Good morning, everyone. Hi, Katie here. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Monday. And today I'm going to start a series called Review It Mondays, where I'm reviewing different books, different movies, different general products that you could have. It's a basically throw in anything category, but I'm going to review it, or I'm going to add like my own little twist on it for review it. Like today, I'm going to be reviewing the book called The Last Place You Look by Kristen LaBianca. Um, but I haven't read the book yet. I'm only on page 3, so how can I possibly review this? What I'm going to do is give you my predictions. What I know about the book is that it is about a cold case, about somebody on death row, and it takes place, I think, in Central Ohio or Columbus. So that should be epic and awesome. I'm hoping that, what I know about this is that somebody disappeared and someone is trying to find her to get somebody off of death row. And so the book isn't very long. It is only 320 pages long. But knowing how Kristen writes, it's going to be packed full of great things and great different angles to look at Columbus and or Central Ohio, wherever we are. We'll figure that out as we go. But I just kept putting off to read this. But I plan on reading it today, and if it does take place in Columbus, I figured something that would be fun to do would be to drive around Columbus and film different places that describe the area that's going on in the book. So I think that might work, and I think that should be awesome, but it all is just going to vary. And at the same time, I've been wanting to read the book, and I've had the book sitting on my shelf for forever, but I haven't, being a horrible person that I am, often through, when you just randomly meet people in life or they come in. But I have been waiting to get this book for forever, and then I got it, and I haven't read it yet. So I figured YouTube is a perfect way for you guys to be able then to hear about the book, and I will have the link down below if you want to order it. I know that Barnes & Noble carries it. I know Amazon definitely has it because I got mine from Amazon. And so I'll put the links down below if you want to get the book. It'll be phenomenal, I'm hoping, and, well, we'll find out. So, yeah, this is going to be great. God, I can't wait. I'm going to actually read the book now. Ah! Good. Alright, guys. So, in the book so far, a lot of things are going on, and it's really nifty. But now we're starting to hit, like, little locations around Columbus. So I think it's a perfect time to pause and go get lunch at Dirty Frank's. It's a hot dog joint in downtown Columbus, and it's in this book. And I really, really want Dirty Frank's right now. So yeah, let's go get some Dirty Frank's, alright? Catch up with ya. Bye. So, quick update so we can keep on going what's going on in the book. I'm about over a third of the way done. I'm up to chapter 17. Gonna try not to do any spoilers. The story's actually really good. Yes, it's fun because I know Columbus really well, and so it's really fun to listen to her, Kristen, insert different pieces of Columbus and the behavior of our city. It's actually kind of fun and really nifty. From like how we have small town police officers to the Columbus PD. So the different vibes you get from them, as well as the different like little, I wouldn't call them boroughs, but kind of like boroughs, little suburbs or little towns within Columbus itself, where you have the Brewery District versus Old Town versus all the way out to like Bexley, which is a suburb. But no, it's really awesome and it's really nifty. And at the end of chapter 16, things got real. Like, whoa. And so now, it's a lot later at night, and I'm trying to debate whether I just want to keep reading or if I want to, like, hold off and try to, because I was a brat and I didn't read all day, but I read some of it, and so I think it's great, and I can't wait to read more of it. So I think I'm going to check back with you guys later, and I'm going to keep reading more until I at least get 2/3 of the way done with the book for tonight, and then just finish up in the morning, which will be awesome and amazing, and then I will finish this review and get it posted. So yeah. I know, I didn't give you any spoilers, but really, after reading this, I could really use some whiskey. Mine's Jameson. That's my style. They talk about whiskey a lot in this book. A lot. Stupid person. Oh, are you still there? Sorry, I'll check in with you later. I'm reading right now. Okay. Near the end of the book. I have less than 30 pages to read. I'm at chapter 34, and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's all I can say. This is phenomenal. Like, amazing. I, saw some of it coming, and it made sense, but then other parts of it are just, oh. Like, I kind of can't wait to finish this book, but at the same time, I don't want to finish it because the story's so good that I'm going to have to wait till she writes another book. And that's not fair. For me. Because I'm going to want to know what happens. Because in less than 30 pages, the book's going to be able to be wrapped up nice and neat. And I'm going to want to know more about what happened to Roxanne and her life. And Tom. I like Tom. He might be a jerk on some level, but I like Tom. I don't like Catherine, though. Ugh. So, it's 2:55 a.m. I just finished the book. It's awesome. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. Like, stay up until the early morning hours to read a book. It was awesome. It was great. I love the ending. I didn't see the twist coming, or I saw the twist slightly coming, but not enough to peg which person it was, if that makes sense, without giving you too much spoilers. Like, there was a twist that occurred that happens in all great mysteries, but the clues are dropped along the way, and if you pick up the clues, you're good. However, that doesn't necessarily mean you pick out the person who is the quote-unquote bad guy. However, I think everyone should buy this book. It's awesome. I like the fact that there's some funny little quips in there. And I don't, like, it's hard to explain, especially at 2:57 a.m. But it's one of those books that makes you happy that you read it. It also makes you kind of think back to all the news art like stories in the past years that have matched up with this. It's insane, and it's just like completely, I don't even know how to describe it without like doing spoilers. And this is a no spoiler review for 90% of it. I think that Kristen got a lot of things nailed down really well. And I think one thing that she does do very well, the one thing I will say, because it's not a spoiler, a huge spoiler anyway, is Roxanne's dad was a cop and he had passed away. And so that's sad and it's horrible. And Kristen does a really good job of explaining all of the weird feelings and family connections that occur when you lose a parent. How it's just slightly awkward at certain times for certain things. I'm sorry. So I think Kristen does a very good job of explaining the feelings and emotions that somebody goes through when after they've lost a parent, and being compared to that parent and having to deal with family connections or their family friends who always go, you know, you remind me so much of everything. And at the same time, you can see that Roxanne is trying to cope. Is she coping the best way possible? No! Never. Nobody ever copes the best way possible. Kristen's really good at writing characters that are human, that have flaws, but you still want to be their friends. You still want to cheer for them on. You still want to be like, yes, you got them. It's not like a book that, how do I put this? A lot of the classic mystery books that I've read over the past few years have been series. So, like, you have the Janet Ivanovich, which is, like, murder mystery. It's murder mystery. But with, like, Jersey comedy smacked into it. Okay? So, it's fun and it's good, but it's got a very similar pattern. It goes boom, 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 boom. And then you have the Alphabet series by Sue Grafton. Ha! That's her name. Sue Grafton. And I haven't read all of them. I'm up to like D or E, but I had to stop reading them because you could very much see a pattern. And what I like about this book is, since it's the first in the series, and Kristen is such a well-written author, like the other series are also written very well. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made it through almost the whole alphabet and up to 24? 23? Some number in there. But no, this one was awesome, and I think I'm going to put the link down below, so if you guys want to get the link for the book, it's there, and if you want to find it at Barnes & Noble, it's there too. But hopefully Kristen writes a lot more books to come so that I can be entertained, and if they don't contain Roxanne, that's fine. I'll be hurt. I want more Roxanne stories. I think it's vastly good. And I think I always wanted to read a book that was based in Columbus. I always thought it would be fun. And Kristen did. And it's amazing. And I think that if you give the book a chance, you will love it. If you don't like murder mysteries, then this might not be your genre. But if you love testing out a variety of different style of books, or if you love murder mysteries, then this might be a book for you to read. And I'm going to go now.